honey, like Cher. No, baby, I don't care what they be screaming at me. No freaky, just chic.
Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of I Live for This with myself, Shontelle Sparkles, and
Trinity the Tuck.
And girl, it's getting down to the wire, honey. We're getting close. I feel like it's taken forever to get here, but we're finally almost to the home stretch. We're almost there. I feel like this has
You said
taken
that last
so
week.
long. Well, girl, I mean, it's like a bad lay, honey, at this point.
Damn.
But yes.
I like this season.
I like this season too. For some reason, I feel like all the episodes have taken so long feeling. Sometimes it's been like, a no elimination, and then it's been a double episode premiere for things, and it's just, to me, it just seems a little drawn out, but it is a great season. The girls are super talented. I'm locked in, and I'm not bored. It's just, when something's drawn out, I'm like, girl, come on.
I feel like this episode going forward is going to be hard to eliminate people because all of these girls are like top tier. And this is another example of a week that I feel like everybody did really good. Mm-hmm. And so when I'm giving my feedback, we have to pick who we think is in the bottom and who we think is in the top. But in all actuality,
it's splitting hairs at this point, and it's so hard to pick.
Because everybody did good, yeah. But before we get into that,
make sure
yes
you are liking, commenting, subscribing on all the videos, because we're doing a huge giveaway right now, and we're giving away 2 tickets to any drag show in the country. That could be Worth the World, Drag Queen Christmas. You can save it and use it for later, but 2 tickets. Also, make sure when you're liking, commenting, and subscribing, and you hit that bell button so you get all the notifications on when we go live with our next video. Also, just to let everyone know, there is a new hype button feature on YouTube where if you hit that hype button, which you can hit it 3 times per day on a video, hit that hype button, it gives us points. And the more points we get, the more we get put into the algorithm and the rotation of new creators and YouTube.
So that really helps us out. So if you're watching this, please do us a favor and do the hype button so we can get this out more. Because, girl, the more money we make off of these videos, the more we can invest in our podcast to make it even better. And, we're so grateful to you all for supporting us and watching this, and we're really excited.
And I want to also say, just because in celebration of the new hype button, because I'm super excited about that feature, I think it's going to really help us because we get so much interactions with this, with our videos and the giveaways and stuff, that I think this will be another feature for people to really cheer us. So with that being said, I'm going to do a new giveaway for just this week, where if you guys can get us to 100,000 points, which is super easy, because if 500 people were to hit that button 3 times, it would get us over 300,000 points. So if y'all can just get us to at least 100,000 points, I'm going to give away a pack of Japanese Pokemon cards, and me and Trinity are going to give away a signed print of us as well. And we'll announce that on the next week.
And I just got back some merch from my old management company. I have some tote bags that have me in like this red and black looks. It's fierce. It's a black tote bag, reusable, great for eco-friendly people or anyone that just likes a tote bag. I'm also going to send that out, and I'll sign it as well. So you'll get a tote bag, signed print from me, signed print from Shontelle, and Japanese Pokemon cards, which are flying off the shelves. So, and that's just for this week. That's not including the giveaway for the end of the season. So make sure
that's just for this week, and we'll announce that next week in our next video. So. And it's just going to be a random giveaway. It's not going to be like anything specific. We're just going to grab someone from the comments and, we'll announce.
And what we might do, that might be a weekly giveaway of one merch item. This one, we're giving away several merch items, but maybe next week, starting next week, if we can get to our goal, each week we will give away a merch item or some sort of fun little giveaway for you all helping us out. We spoil you here.
We do. I see all these other video creators, bitch, and we be sorted it out.
Girl, they don't give a shit. We love it. We love you all. We live for this. We live for you. So, updates. The only update I really have is Jordan, my drag mother, your drag grandmother, is here in town. She's been here for several days.
Tell that bitch I said hi.
Yes, Jordan. Shontelle says hi.
Hi.
She says
Ask
hi.
her if she's found any good bathhouses.
Well, yes, in fact, she has. Yes, in fact, she has.
I live.
And we have a sewing class and headpiece class coming up Wednesday, so that will be fun. And then, what else is coming up? I have Miami Pride next month. Girl, that's it, girl. She's keeping it low key, trying to get this sleeping schedule back to normal.
Well, bitch, I had to call somebody because I am really going through it.
What do you mean?
I don't really know how to say it because I haven't even really mentioned it to you, but I've been struggling, girl, struggling.
What do you mean? Like financially, emotionally? Like, what are you talking about?
I have an addiction. And I have been talking to Ethan about it, and I really think that I need to possibly go and talk to somebody because it's gotten bad.
An addiction to what?
Pokemon cards.
Oh, you stupid bitch. I was like, what in the world? What breaking news?
Girl, I am addicted. So I'm obviously a nerd. Y'all all know this. But I've been collecting Pokemons all throughout the years. And I actually have some of the first generation cards. And I just got them from my brother. He sent them to me. But girl, I am addicted now. Like me and Ethan started collecting cards. And we're now starting a business on Whatnot. So if y'all don't know what Whatnot is, you have to check it out because it's literally like an auction service where you can sell dolls, you can sell cards, you can sell merch, you can sell wigs, everything. And people are doing Pokemon cards on there. And we did our first auction last week. And we kind of turned it for being like just brand new and not having any followers.
How much you make?
We went to the store and we bought Pokemon cards just to try to sell. We spent $60 on a big box of like 500 cards. We didn't even sell a fourth of that box, and we made $50.
Oh, okay.
So we made our money back, and we haven't even sold the box yet. You know what I'm saying?
That's great. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. So, and that's just selling like, you know, the basic cards. They're not the super rare like EX cards or anything like that. It was just like, I'm not even going to tell you because you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I have no idea.
Right, but it's literally just like the normal cards. But it's crazy that like it's gotten so big that that's going to be our new journey, honey. We're going to start doing weekly auctions on Whatnot. So once I figure out exactly what we're going to call our official Whatnot name, because we already did it once, but we're about to switch it. I'm going to announce it because I want all y'all to come check out our Whatnot.
Okay, all right, okay. And then on top of doing hair and sewing and this Pokemon venture, you're still doing your Twitch?
Yeah, so right now we're actually recording at 9 p.m. and normally at this time I would be streaming on a Monday at 9 p.m. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to schedule my Twitch on Tuesdays and Wednesdays and just do those because I really want us to have our Mondays to where it's consistent, where we can record and just get it done. And I think I kind of bit off more than I could chew streaming 3 days a week. I feel like that's a lot for what I do.
Yeah, you're crazy.
Yeah. It's just a lot, girl. Like Mama's busy. Every time you talk to me, I'm either sewing a costume, doing wigs, shipping stuff. Then we're starting another Pokemon business. Girl,
Shontelle doesn't leave her house. Girl, she doesn't leave her house.
No, I'm locked in my house, and all I do is work, and I get little pieces of food every time I finish a wig. Ethan's keeping me captive.
Please, sir, can I have some more?
Yes. He's like, pay your bills, and then you can leave.
Girl, I see you don't even have time to clean your house, because what is all that mess on the back of that chair back there?
Pokemon cards.
Oh.
Girl, I'm telling you. Pokemon cards.
No.
What is my life to come to, honey? This is it.
Yeah. I've never
Girl.
I don't even know anything about Pokemon.
Well, bitch, you're about to know everything because I'm gonna every time you go to a new country or I'm gonna say get some Pokemon cards.
Oh my God. Woo-wee. Okay, well, speaking of Pokemon, let's go. And
Yes.
start this episode. Girl, okay. I don't get into sappy shit, so I am not talking about all of this bullshit. We're going to get into the episode. First things first, RuPaul walks in. This is where we're starting. And she is announcing that they're doing a mini challenge where the girls have to do basically a relay race on these little bouncy horses. And they had to get into quick country drag. And girl, I normally don't talk about the mini challenges, but this was freaking funny. It was so
It's hilarious.
freaking funny. The way that it was so close up and the slow mo of it all, like
It was cinematic.
Nini's titty coming out,
Darlene's titty coming out too, bitch.
Darlene, yeah, Juicy falling, Discord, like
Girl, they
oh my
looked
God.
like honestly, they looked like some of your sisters from Alabama, bitch. Because I was like, girl, this is very Trinity coded, honey.
I loved it. I lived.
It was sickening. Like, and honestly, I think one of the girls actually looked like one of your characters when you did your roast.
Oh yeah, mm-hmm.
With the little like
Very
half
that.
thing. It was kind of sickening, bitch. It was funny.
It was very hee-haw. But we find out that Discord wins the race. And she says in confessionals that she has won 2 mini challenges. So in her delusional mind, that equals to 1 maxi challenge.
And she's like, I just keep being safe.
Girl, she's crazy. So with her winning that, it gives her the power to do the next thing, which is Rue announces that this week's Maxi Challenge is the Makeover Challenge. And so Discord gets to pair up these gay cowboys with each queen. And I'm excited about this because, one, it's queer people getting makeover. It's also way out of most of their comfort zone. Not all of theirs. Some of them have done drag before, but they are all very not feminine looking.
No.
So it is going to be a makeover.
But we get some surprises. We really do.
Yeah, there is some surprises. Now, we're about to go into our critique of the runway. We do have a special guest today if she can make it.
Is she here?
No, not yet. I don't know. You'll be able to see before I will. But we have Akiria, and we'll just let her pick up wherever we are in this if she gets to it or not. But if we don't have her this week, we'll have her soon. Let's start the runway, and let's go to Instagram. RuPaul comes out, and she is in this nude, Grecian-looking dress. It looks like it's fully rhinestone. At first, I couldn't tell if this was sequin or rhinestone, but you can tell by the stones on the side, the texture of it, it's stones.
Yeah.
And then, girl, her makeup is dusted, the hair is laid. I will say this is a good pussy. It's not a great pussy. It's a good pussy. It fits her well. It looks nice. I think we've only seen RuPaul in like 2 wig styles this entire season.
Yeah, I really agree. Like, I was just dissecting the look. I totally understand what you're saying because, like, every single look is, like, the same silhouette.
Same silhouette, same hair. Her makeup does look fabulous, though. She does look dusted, bitch. Mm-hmm. I say good pussy.
Yeah, so when she first walked out, I was like, girl, this is giving, like, a dress you would get on Alibaba. I was like, it's giving... Ethan was like, you can't say that. And I was like, but it's true. Am I wrong, y'all? Like, in the comments, like, let me know. Like, crucify me if you want me to...
Wait, hold on, wait. Crucify?
Crucify? What the fuck is that?
That's what you just said. Crucify me.
Oh, I guess I added a T to it, but I meant
Crucify.
Crucify me, bitch.
Crucify me.
Well, that might be the new crucifying name for YouTube. But seriously, like, when I saw it, I said, okay, this looks a little basic. Like, I'm not come on, RuPaul. Like, the past couple looks you've been wearing has been fucking sickening, and then it's like, oh, you know, like, it's not a bad dress. If you want to break it down, it looks very well made. It's nice. The draping's cute. But when you have to, like, look at it, and you have to guess whether or not it looks like sequins.
Oh, when you have to look at it.
Well, I don't mean it like that. I'm sorry, Mother. But when you look at it like that and you wonder, is this sews or sequins? And then the fabric is so kind of like, I wasn't excited about it, like all her other stuff that she's been wearing. But she looks incredible, like dusted, hair's great. Dress is well made, like I said.
I think, you know what I think it is? I think it's the color. I think if this was like in a bright orange or a turquoise or like a red, we would have liked it more because it would have just stood out more. This nude color doesn't match her skin tone, so it just kind of makes her look ashy.
Yeah, it's really not my like go-to nude that I would expect her to go to, but it's not a bad look. I'm gonna say good pussy as well.
Girl, and can I point this out? Why I feel like RuPaul's skin tone is getting lighter and Raven's is getting darker. Girl,
can you?
I don't know. Am I allowed to say that, chat? Just tell me in the comments. I don't know, but she looks very, very fair.
I mean, she looks stunning though. I'm obsessed. Like, gorgeous.
Yeah, I mean, her makeup is dusty, bitch. But girl, that tone is starting to look like my foundation, baby.
Or are you just tanning too dark?
Baby, I don't have no tan. I don't have no tan. No tan, baby. She haven't been to the beach, okay? Let's move on to Michelle Versace. This is a hit it and quit it to me. I like the bob. It looks like a shake and go. Her makeup is beautiful. The rest is just kind of meh.
Yeah. What do you give it?
A hit it and quit it.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry. Yeah, I don't really care for the dress. Maybe it's just the pattern. I don't know. I want to say I like it. She was so excited about this look, girl. She shared it on Instagram. She's like, I love this look. I love some of mine. She had some critiques for it. You know, I mean, it's not personal. It's just my personal taste. Yeah, I like everything except for the dress. I love her in this bob. I love the makeup. I love the shoes. I don't think that the dress is that flattering for the look. I think it's if I'm not mistaken, it's a recreation of something. She shared it and it was like a reference, but for me, it's going to be, I'm going to say hit it and quit it.
Yeah, same. All right, now we are ready to welcome our very special guest, Akiria C. Davenport, also known as Akiria the Body.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. I always say good morning, but hey, y'all, what's going on, Trinity and Shontelle?
We're so excited to have you.
I know it's been a long time coming.
Yes.
Well, you know, I got to meet Akiria for the first time at a prelim for EOY. I don't know if you remember.
Trigger.
Do you remember?
Yeah, Smoky Mountain.
And we had gotten over each other. We were like, you're so pretty.
In your eye that was so striking. I was like, I don't know how this bitch is feeling about me. Like, you cannot read your face at all. And I was so nervous because I kept saying, I don't know how she feels. Like, I don't know if I'm doing good or bad on her score sheet. But yes.
No, you were incredible. I told you that when I saw you. I was like, so pretty. Your teeth are perfect. You look like Linda Evangelista. You're a model. Gorgeous.
You're a model. Thank you.
Well,
it's a filter.
We're definitely going to get into some pageantry questions because I have some questions. Also, fans, I don't know if you saw that, but we posted asking fans to ask questions, so we have questions from them as well. And but that'll be later on, and that'll be exclusive for Patreon. So if you guys listening right now would like to hear that, go to Patreon now, or afterwards, and support us that way.
I was gonna say, don't go away now, bitch.
Not right now. So we're at the point in the episode where the contestants walk down the runway with their makeover partners. These are not in order, but we're going to go in this order. I want to preface this, like I said at the beginning. No one did bad. No one did bad. But we have to give our feedback, and I'm going to give you my feedback. Now, also...
Okay.
one thing with the
She has
makeover
a question.
challenge. Oh, ask.
So with the no one did bad, is that like a realistic no one did bad, or is that you being nice?
No, that's I feel like no one completely bombed is what I'm saying.
The one
Like,
thing you'll
I
know
feel
about
okay.
us, Kyria, is on this podcast we are 100% blunt. Like we're
Yeah.
not here to tear people down or be rude, but if we don't like something, we're gonna tell you like this is terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we want
So-
your unfiltered opinion. If you don't like something, speak on it.
Yeah, and you don't
Yeah, that's why. Which one is it? Is it like a, I'm just being
No, I
nice,
think that
or
the reason why people, I mean, this is just me speaking for myself and hopefully Trinity, but I think the reason why people love our podcast so much is because we are unfiltered and we just don't give a shit. And a lot of people love that. So I want you to just feel comfortable and speak your mind.
Yeah.
Trust me, I've watched some of the episodes.
Okay, good. Well, with that being said, one thing that annoys me has always annoyed me about the way that this episode particularly is judged every single season is it's never consistent. The judges will reward some people for family resemblance and then other people for having a creative take on it. And what sometimes they say looks like family resemblance doesn't. And sometimes when they say it doesn't look family resemblance, it does. And we see all of that this episode with their judging. We're not going to go over their judging, but we're going to start with Juicy, Love Dion, and her partner. They both come out in a yellow and blue look. I feel like they look related because of the shape of the outfit. Mm-hmm. The makeup looks very similar. The colors are different. And I think that this, to me, is a good makeover. I also like that Juicy made the blue bodysuit that's underneath her makeovers look because she didn't have that before. She had to make that there to help cover up that masculine ass man body of her makeover.
Dude.
So overall, I'm gonna say this is a good pussy. Shontelle, what do you think?
I agree. I think that I was a little scared at first because when I was watching the episode and I saw her just putting that little top on with no leotard, I said, girl, you're going home. But the fact that she made the leotard, knowing her sewing skills is not the best, I think it's impressive that she did that. The look, to me, it's giving family resemblance. I don't see them as sisters. I see her write one as almost like the older mother or something as her daughter, but it's definitely
not
family.
The older mother, not the old. You could have just said mother. You had said older mother, girl.
I didn't mean it that way, bitch. I'm just saying.
Damn.
Like, I mean,
it was the emphasis on older mother.
But you know, like, I think that it's a good look. I think it's pretty solid. The tool on the head is like kind of all over the place. I wish it was a little bit more like solid and like, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
I think it's a good look. If you really want my honest opinion when it comes down to it, it's a good look, but there's something about it that almost gives me like it's store bought. Like the coat seems, I don't want to say store bought because you obviously can't buy this anywhere. Do you know what I'm saying, Akiria?
It's almost too perfect.
Yes. It's not giving enough drag for me. It's almost giving like, let me go to a drag store online and buy just 2 coats and then put on 2 little 2 pieces that I bought from the store. It's not giving like anything like creative, but I will say this is a good pussy. I already said it's a good look. So good pussy for me. What do you think, Akiria?
I definitely think it's a good pussy. I can definitely see where you're coming from with the headpiece, especially with the coat, because the coat is so well done on both dresses, but the headpiece kind of looks like, okay, let's try to make something that matches what we have on. I definitely see the family resemblance. I love the shape, and I also love the little details where Juicy did more so like a V cut where she tied it to, accentuate her smaller body versus the aunt. I'm going to say the aunt, not the older.
Yes, the aunt. Yes, the aunt.
The older mother. where she, gave the aunt more cover. But like for me, I'm a girl about details. So looking at how the details of the earrings still match and the makeup even matches. And also I feel like it's on brand for Juicy because all season she's been very headpiece, fish. So like she's stuck to that, which goes on brand with who she is. So I do like that. So I definitely give it a good pussy.
Okay, cute. We're moving.
I like the shade.
I do. I like it too. I mean, I would never wear it, but I like it for her. I think it's cute for her.
I would wear it, but we would have to bring it a little bit under the hips. Like I would need to see at least my shape somewhere in it. But I do like the fullness of the tool. I mean, whoever made it, store bought or not, they put some time into that. I don't know about anybody else, but I hate rough.
Also, just to say, I just want to let y'all know, like when I say drag store, I don't mean that's a bad thing because like obviously we want to support drag designers.
What you're saying.
But I'm saying like almost like there's like that one store where you can just buy ruffle coats. Mm-hmm. It's giving that. Like you just went to a store and bought, and I live because I bought some too. But I'm just saying like it's giving produced instead of like created, if that makes sense.
I can see that.
Shontelle's just trying to find some way to hate.
Girl, we got to split hairs at this point.
Well, we're coming over to the next group. We have Jane Don't and her partner. And this is one of the looks that the judges said they didn't see family resemblance. And I was like, what? Like, it's literally the same fabric, but two different colors. They have the same exact hair, the same exact makeup. It's the same exact boa. They just have two different silhouettes, but, like, they complement each other so well. I did not see this as a bottom look. I see family resemblance. Do I love the looks? No, but are they fine? Just like Juicy's? Yeah, it looks fine. I'm going to say good pussy. Akiria, what do you think?
I'm going to say good pussy too because like I say, like even with what you said, the hair color matches, the makeup matches, the fabrics are the same. Am I a fan of the look? Those red stocking boot things are kind of throwing me off because everything else is so metallic. But I mean, that's a personal opinion. But as far as family resemblance, I would definitely give it a good pussy because, I mean, if I saw these two people anywhere, I would definitely think, oh, they're about to do some type of duet.
Yeah.
Of some sort. Yeah. Like, they literally look like they're about to perform together. Yeah. So, I mean.
What do you give it?
I don't know what song.
Sisters. Sisters.
Misters. Well, I the only thing that really stood out for me was the boas. I felt like the boas looked a little cheap. Like I have a boa, and it's thick, bitch. Like it's like almost like 3 or 4 of these. And for me, this is Drag Race. If this is the Olympics of drag, and like you are here to represent all of us local girls as you being the one that's chosen out of thousands of girls, I need you to represent, especially if you're up here at like what, top 5, top 6. Like, come on, we need some drag, baby. I disagree with the judging as well. I feel like the costumes looked same. It was like down to the fabric, bitch. I was like, what is not family resemblance? And can we talk about the transformation of this partner of hers? I was about to say something that might have sounded old, but I was like,
you were to say the transformation of her dad?
I know. I was like, I don't want to say that, but you know what I mean? Like the obviously he's old. There's the reality. And the fact that she painted her to where like cut crease, contour, like I was impressed. I said, bitch, you can paint. Like it's not hard. It's not easy to paint someone that doesn't have like a facelift or like, you know, you got to stretch that and like go up. I've painted people. I mean, you have to paint all types of faces to really learn.
Why'd you just look over at me, bitch, when you said that?
How do you know I looked at you, bitch?
I could see you looking over at me, bitch. You did. No, I've painted those kind of faces. That's what the hell you did.
You had me paint you for EOY.
I know, you bitch.
No, I would never say that. in front of you.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I keep trying to slide the picture over and it keeps going to the music.
No, you're fine. I really do like this look. The only thing that really stood out for me was the boas. I feel like the boas could have been a little fuller, but I was impressed with the hair, the makeup on this person that she performed on, or how would you say it? Did a makeover. It was good. I'm going to say good pussy.
Okay. We're moving on to Discord Adams and her partner. They did kind of like a punk or mean girl versus like preppy girl, like a punk girl versus a preppy girl in school theme. They have the same kind of tweed but two different colors. Chantel, what do you think?
I was pissed, honestly, about the judging, because this is like exactly what you're talking about. I was talking about this too. I think they pick and choose how they want the storyline to be when it don't even make sense. Like the past couple episodes, they sent someone home or like didn't give them a win based on like whatever it was. I mean, it's not making sense. I thought that this was a good transformation. It shows family resemblance. I know they were like, oh, well, they don't have the same bang or hair. Girl, it's the same hair. One looks like Lydia and one looks like Lydia's sister. Like if it was Beetlejuice and then the preppy version of her, I feel like it makes sense. I don't know. I liked the transformation. Would I ever do this? Would I ever dress somebody for this? Absolutely not. Because like I would make sure that it was like flattering to like the person that I'm working with's body. But at the same time, I'm like, this is good. Like for what is thrown at you last minute. Like you don't know what kind of body you're getting or anything. Like I thought it was good. I was honestly really pissed that she ended up where she was at in this episode.
What do you give it?
I give it a good pussy.
Okay. Akiria?
I actually like the looks. I like the whole salt and sugar type of play on things.
Yes.
Sugar and spice, I guess. Like I thought it was cute. Like as far as family resemblance, it could be cousins. Because everybody has that. It gives me that Wendy Adams versus whatever her roommate's name is. I forgot her name. Situation where it's like, okay, like I'm the evil one, but I'm the good one. I'm the prissy one. I feel like she did do good as far as like incorporating both had the tweed but different colors. Mama in the Pink has a mean leg on her. I'm sorry. That's a mean piece of leg. But I think I would give him a good pussy. Like, I enjoyed it. And then the makeup looks nice. I feel like the hair complements the entire look of her makeover person. So, I mean, I give it a good pussy. I don't see anything wrong with it.
Okay.
And it's on brand for her, too. That's another thing that I do respect about a lot of the girls. If you still, with the makeover challenge, because a lot of people I feel like does the makeover challenge and they just trying to find two looks that kind of go together and it not necessarily represent who they are as a queen. I feel like with this shows who Discord is as a queen and who her twin would be.
Exactly. That's what I mean. What I really mean is like you could just tell. Like I don't know what they meant about the bang and stuff. Like it's clearly the same fabric, same storyline.
Well,
because for me, when they see family resemblance, for some people, they try to force the narrative of they should be twins. No, family resemblance is just that, family resemblance. Not everybody's going to have the same bang or even the same hair color, but it's the resemblance that makes you family. As long as I can look at this person and tell, okay, they could possibly be sisters or cousins or even brothers, I mean, for what that matters. I mean, that's what counts. And I do definitely get where you come from, Trinity, when it's like, what's good for the goose is not always good for the gander a lot of times.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to give you my feedback. I'm going to say the positives first. I think that Discord did the exact makeup that she did on herself on her partner. Like, the makeup itself looks exact. That looks like Discord in blonde hair. I like this concept. I do. I will say, however, if we're judging it based off of what the judges judge every season saying family resemblance, they want the looks to be very, 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 very similar. These, although they are tweed, are different. Like, why didn't Discord put fur? Because she could have done pink fur or white fur on the popular girl, and not, because that changes it a little too much for me. Like, she puts ripped up tights on her, and I get the other girl has like tall socks, but if you're gonna do ripped up tights that go all the way up to the coochie, you need to do regular tights all the way up to the coochie on the other girl. You know, there's just a little couple of discrepancies that are a little too different that make it out of them being similar enough. So I get it. I like them, but I also can see where the judges would have discrepancies. Now, that being said, I don't think this was a bottom 2 placement. I think this was a low good pussy. So I'm going to say good pussy, but there are things that if I was Discord, I would have changed. I would have put fur on both, or none at all. I would have kept the same exact shape to the skirts. I would have kept the same exact shoe, just one white, one black. Because with judging, you already know that these judges are going to come for you if there's too many differences. So my suggestion for everybody, do the same exact fabric, similar silhouettes, maybe slightly different, same exact hair, same exact makeup. I know it takes the creativity out of it, but if you want to get through the...
I was going to say, boo.
Yes, but if you want to get through the makeover challenge, because this is the episode where they take out whoever they want to take out. If you want to get through the makeover challenge, you have to play safe, unfortunately. So I like the looks, but there are discrepancies for the way that they judge. So I'm going to say a low good pussy.
And see,
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. That's the part that I can't get with, because this is Drag Race. And for me, drag is all about creativity and self-expression. So if this is my interpretation, I get it. Yes, we would love to see same fabrics and stuff, but this shows just how far my mind can go if I can make an evil twin still look like me and still stick to the aesthetic that we're trying to give. I don't feel like it's fair to tell everyone basically to wear the same dress, because at what point is it a makeover challenge? If I already have 2 dresses that are exactly the same, and I have 2 wigs that are exactly the same, at what point is it a makeover?
Well, they just need to call it the Olsen Swim Challenge or the Parent Trap Challenge.
Because at this point, it's no longer a makeover challenge; it's just a twin challenge, and it's like, how can you make yourself in the mirror, but with a 6'5" guy?
That part.
Like,
my only thing is if that is how they judge, and that is how they judge, that's how they've been judging. Then if you are a smart competitor,
get that.
If you're a smart competitor, you're going to do what you know will at least be safe. Mm-hmm. And speaking of that, we have this is a prime example of what they like. They like the same fabric, slightly different silhouette, same wig, same makeup, and this is Mikey Meeks. Now, Akira, tell us what you think of this.
I mean, it's definitely family resemblance. This definitely gives like a little sister and a big sister. The makeup is literally like she had just took her face off and set it on hers. Mm-hmm. The wig looks damn near identical. The dresses are pretty much the same. I guess this is quintessential,
family resemblance.
Family resemblance. She definitely studied for this. So I mean, I guess this would be a great pussy by the standards of Drag Race.
Yeah.
And when I say by the standards of Drag Race, I'm not saying that the look is not good.
It's just not creative. It's not creative.
Right. I just I would have loved to see, like, for me, even a reversal, like being that hers is a zebra print with the black with gold stripes. Even if the girl's her makeover twin was reversed and it was gold with the black stripes, That's what I mean by adding those little hints of who I am as an entertainer into it. But I think it's an amazing look, honestly.
Okay. And Shontelle, what do you think?
I thought it was clean. I thought it was good. Like you both said, not super creative. The only thing that I see that I'm looking at is I don't like that she's wearing the nude glove and she's wearing a black glove. If this is black and silver or black and white and then it's stoned with silver glove or silver stones, then I would have liked like either like a silver glove or a white glove to go with this. But that's just kind of, splitting hairs at this point, like I said. But good pussy. But also, she looks like this queen. Y'all probably don't know, but her name is Kelly Jo out in Wisconsin. So shout out to Kelly Jo. She looks, the transformation diva that she did looks just like her.
I'm going to say this is a good pussy by my standards. I would say a great pussy for her staying on track of knowing what Drag Race is looking for. I will agree with you. I hate that Mikey has on a nude glove. I hate this nude glove with this. I just don't like it. Also, I don't like that Mikey has on a necklace and her makeover partner doesn't.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be one.
Yeah. I just think it looks.
Budget.
But it's a good pussy. I for the standard of what they're looking for, this is exactly what they're looking for. Moving on, we have Nene Coco and her partner, and Nene is the butterfly and her partner is the caterpillar. So this is a creative take on being in the same kind of theme, but it not matching. Kyria, what do you think?
You said it's a caterpillar?
Her makeover partner is supposed to be a caterpillar, and she is supposed to be the butterfly, like almost like the before and after.
Okay. I didn't get caterpillar at first, but very creative looks. Um, did she say that's a
Yeah.
caterpillar? Okay. Very great interpretation. It's bold for Drag Race, especially for this challenge, I would say. But I applaud her for the creativity of it all. As far as the I wish the butterfly, because the caterpillar is so detailed. I wish the butterfly would have been as detailed. I mean, I get it. The body of a butterfly is black, but the wings are so small with the body that it kind of eh. It almost makes it look like she ordered them from Amazon right before the show. Like she got the caterpillar's outfit custom made, and then for hers it was like, well, girl, I'm just gonna throw my wings on because all the budget went to the caterpillar. Um, but I would give it. What's the right under the good pussy?
Is hit it and quit it.
I would hit it. I would hit it and quit it. I would hit it and quit it.
Okay. And Shontelle?
So I like the butterfly look. I feel like I agree with you, Akira. I think the wings look a little cheap. I think they could have been bigger. But I think that her look was sickening. And when it comes down to breaking down like the bodysuit and the skull cap and everything, I think it looks good.
I see that part.
But the caterpillar, girl, I do not like it. No, ma'am. I don't like the skull cap. I think the skull cap is not flattering for this person. And I don't want to dig too hard because they transform these people that have never been in drag and you want to uplift them and make them feel good. But when it comes down to the fashion sense here, they had no part in this. So it is what it is. The skull cap right off the bat is just not flattering. I don't like it. I don't like the back piece. A caterpillar does not have a back piece like that or wings. If she's wearing a corset, she has the wrong shaped corset. I think she should have been snatched more. Should have had bigger boobs. The boobs are way too flat. And to me, it's just not a family resemblance. I don't see it. Like, it's a caterpillar and a butterfly, but it's totally different colors, and it's all over the place. I'm gonna say hit it and quit it.
I think the looks are good, like separately. I think that you could tell the makeup is the same, like the way that she did the eyes is the same. Nene has a specific thing that where on her lashes she always does a paper something in the middle of the lash that goes up that represents whatever the look is. She did that on both of theirs. They have on a similar headpiece shape. And I get the idea of the caterpillar goes into the butterfly, and I get all of that. With that being said, there is no direct family resemblance based off of how the judges judge this. And for that, I'm going to say it's a bad pussy because she missed the mark on what the judges are looking for. And there's been too many seasons and too many times that you know what the judges are looking for at this point. If you're coming on the show, you should have done your research, Shelley, okay? you should have watched every episode knowing what to anticipate with the judges. And this is just too much of a creative liberty. So all of you that are auditioning, make sure that you're doing your due diligence and knowing what the judges are looking for. Because it's just like doing a pageant. If you go do a pageant, you're playing by their rules. You're playing by what they are looking for. And you have to put yourself into their categories, how they want to see you in those categories if you're wanting to win. Now, if you don't, and you just want to go show you, that's fine. But Drag Race looks for something specific with Makeover, and this is not it. Bad pussy.
Yeah, and then too. Okay, well, I do want to say, now that I've gotten into the detail of the cat suit, it is nice in the headpiece, but yeah, I just don't see Caterpillar, and also, would that technically be the same person? Because if the caterpillar turns into the butterfly, that's the butterfly who has went through the transformation, the metamorphosis. So that's the same person, right?
Well, they definitely don't look like the same person.
That makes sense when you think about it logically like that.
Yeah. And also, hey, newsflash for anybody auditioning for Drag Race: the people don't want to think.
They don't. Nobody wants to think.
They don't want to think. So if you think too hard on it, that means don't do it, because they're not going to think just as hard as you on anything you present on that runway. Don't. If you have to add any extra thought, it's a no.
That's good advice.
That's what we always say too. We always say if you have to describe your runway while they're modeling, it's a no.
Yep.
It's a no.
Moving on to a look that you don't need a description for, because by their props and how they are dressed, you know exactly where they're going. We have Darlene and her sister, and her theme was two sisters going to a casino in Reno. I'll give you my opinion. This is a very fun concept. They had a lot of fun on stage. It was fun to watch. I liked it just for the fact of they looked like they were having fun. That being said, this is a hot, shitty mess. A hot, shitty mess. Baby, I can't tell. The jackets don't look like they're made out of the same material. Something maybe similar, but not close enough. The jewelry is way different. The hairstyles, although blonde, are two different color blondes and two different styles. One girl has on bright orange tights, and the other girl has on blue biker shorts. It just doesn't go to me. It's low effort. It's and I get that that's part of Darlene's charm, but when you're judging something, I need to see effort, and I don't see effort here. This would be lower on the totem pole. Because it was fun, I'm going to say hit it and quit it, but if I was just judging this based off of look, I would have said bad pussy. So I'm going to say hit it and quit it. Let's see. Akira, what do you think?
Oh my God. Wow. This was really a choice. This was a very bold choice. I I get Darlene's aesthetic, but this to me feels like it was the driver is outside to take me to drag race. I don't have anything for the makeover challenge. What do I have here that matches? And these, I hope these aren't her real jackets, but these ugly jackets were the closest thing that we had that looked the same. So it was like, let's do something and run with it. Okay, the creativity of the storyline, A for effort, because listen, that's a good one to describe what's happening here. Because at first glance, seeing this, wow, wow. I don't even know where to begin as far as like I wouldn't even say family resemblance. This could be two drunk homegirls who have like grew up together, and we go to the casino all the time. Wow.
This has Akira gagged, bitch.
I feel like you're gonna say lawnmower.
And how we got anywhere on the drawing board or the vision board for this, like the electric blue tights or leggings versus the matte leggings. Like the one has on a skirt, the other one doesn't. Like they both have on. First of all, where are you guys going? Where are you going? One has like a cup. I'm assuming she's drunk. The other one has a purse.
They probably don't know where they're going.
Know, this looks like two little girls at a sleepover, and they just wanted to play in mommy's clothes. Like that's what this looks like. They were at home. They were stuck at home alone, and they got a hold of their mom's makeup and her clothes, and it was like, look what we can look like, and this is what we look like.
So what do you give it?
The makeup. Ooh. This is a it's fun, but this is a low pussy for me. I'm sorry. A
bad pussy or a lawnmower?
What's a lawnmower?
Terrible.
The worst.
Tore up.
Okay, I'm gonna give it a bad pussy. It's not tore up because she had the creativity with the storyline, but girl, this was bold, bitch.
Bold,
Wow.
bitch.
Bold, bitch. Yes. Okay, Shontelle, your turn.
Oh my goodness. I thought, what's funny is like when y'all started talking about it, I was like, I agree. Because at first I was like, okay, it's a cool story and concept. But when you break it down, they don't look like family. They look like two best friends. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie Barb and Star. Have you seen it?
No.
Girl, it is hilarious. It's got Kristen Wiig in it, I think it is. She's a comedian. They both are these two old ladies that go on a vacation, and they look exactly like this aesthetic. It's crazy. But they're best friends.
Yeah.
Not family.
If you took the jacket off, you would never know that they were
Correct.
even any type of knowledge of each other, honestly.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like when
You literally sit in two separate sides of the room and
Yep. No, I agree. I think that it's a cool story. Like, she had me cackling when she came down the runway. I was like, this is a funny story. Darlene obviously knows how to tell a story. She's done that for the past couple episodes. I liked it as far as that, but when we're following the brief, you didn't follow it. So I'm going to say hit it and quit it.
Yeah. All right, so now we're going to pick who our favorite look is overall and our least favorite look is overall. I'll go first. My favorite look overall is going to be Mikey Meeks. I think out of everybody, she hit the brief. It looks polished. I like it the most. Like, if we are saying family resemblance, it literally looks like she did the makeup exactly the same, which to me is the most important part. And then the looks are very cohesive. So Mikey's my top look of the week, and my lowest look is definitely Nene. Although Darlene is very close, Nene's just really missed the mark for me. I think that Darlene got a little closer, although that was a mess. Nene is my least favorite look of the week. Let's see. Akira, who's your favorite and who's your least favorite?
So I would say my favorite would be Mikey, of course, because I feel like according to Drag Race, and I mean, I'm not going to say according to Drag Race. Just looking at this, you definitely can tell it's a family resemblance. Like her makeup skills are immaculate on here because she literally did like honestly, you can hold your hand like this, and it gives the same. My least favorite, woo. It's going to be a tie. It's going to be a tie between Darlene and the beautiful butterfly. The beautiful butterfly.
Shontelle, who's your favorite and least favorite?
So I teetered between Juicy and Mikey, just because they both had really consistent, like, similar looks, and they were clean. So I think they were both up there. And the transformations were great. The makeup was both very similar. Worst look for me, Nene Coco.
Okay. Well, we find out that Mikey Meeks actually is the winner of the week, which I do agree. And the bottom two are Nene and Discord, which I agree with one of those. And I disagree with the other. We find out that Nene and Discord lip sync against each other to We Can't Be Friends by Ariana Grande. And Nene, the butterfly, stays to slay another day. One thing I like about Discord and her exit is she was very positive. She did not seem like this like defeated her. And she left with grace, which is not always the case with people leaving the show. I think that this was not the right decision to have Discord in the bottom and her go, but I'm not a judge, so that's just me. I'm glad that Nene's still here because she has slayed the competition thus far. Based off of what we have seen total this whole season up to this point, who do you think is going to win this season, Shontelle?
Mikey. Just because I wanted to say Jane, but I just feel like Jane is like, she does good and then she kind of falls down again, and then she does good and she falls down. So there is a chance that she could win because that could just be like her story arc. But I just think as far as like the judging and how like clear it looks like that they're pushing for something to happen that isn't really supposed to happen because like they're sending people that shouldn't have gone home. I think that Mikey is going to be the one that wins.
And Akira, who do you think is going to win?
I can definitely agree. I could see Jane Don't also wearing the crown, but knowing how it goes as far as the stories and stuff, and how one is starting to be seen more, and certain things are being highlighted, I can definitely see Mikey also wearing that crown. And when I say that, it's not to take anything from Mikey. I just feel as if we know as far as how the camera starts to show, and by all means, get your things.
Yeah.
If you are one of those girls, get your things. So I could definitely see either the two in the top.
That's me
sure.
too. I think it's between Mikey and Jane. For the whole season up until last week, I was saying Jane is going to win. Jane is going to win. But Mikey is like slowly building momentum. Jane has already been up there. But because of Drag Race liking that story arc, I just am starting to see it for Mikey. But Jane could win, and I would be happy either way. That has been our episode this week. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. And what was the other thing that they need to be doing?
Make sure
the hype button.
Yes, the hype button. And we're also doing a giveaway right now where if you can get us to 100,000 points, which is not hard, you can hit the button 3 times a day, hype us up, get it to 100,000, and we'll be giving away a pack of Japanese Pokemon cards, 2 signed prints of me and Trinity, and also a tote bag of Trinity's merch that she has.
Yes. And before we go, Akira, is there anything that you want to bring to people's attention? You have anything happening you want to highlight or whatnot?
Well, I actually have a sewing class coming up. So for everybody in Houston, Texas, I have a sewing class that I will be putting together. It's going to be a sip and sew. That way you can, kind of enjoy yourself, because I know sewing is one of those things that a lot of people get frustrated. So I feel like if you have a little glass of wine or something, it'll allow you to take things on better and just relax. And I'm also working on my book still. But I mean, more things to come. I can't quite say just yet.
And if they want to sign up for your class, where do they contact you at?
Right now, Instagram.
Okay.
I
All
live.
right. Hit her through
No,
Instagram.
big things are coming. You're in the process
Yeah.
of planning it. She was just talking about it, so get ready
Yeah.
now.
I think that's fierce. We need more professional queens like this.
Which we need
helping-
more talent on the show, because these queens get on the show and they can't sew for shit.
Girl, hello.
Listen.
Hello.
And I'm also offering sewing classes for any girls who are in any upcoming seasons. I do teach the fundamentals of what you would need for Drag Race, which is a leotard or a dress, even a catsuit if you're feeling frisky.
Yeah.
And also,
Yeah.
if you're looking for costumes to be made, Akiria is making costumes for
I
sale
live
too.
for your gowns.
I've had 3 so far to win.
Work. Okay. Well, please join us next week. Let us know in the comments who you think is going to win the season. Also, tell us what you think about the judging this week, because girl, that was a little. Go over to our Patreon right now, because we have the tea. We have some hot tea questions coming right at you. Until next time, bye.